Gecko is moving here. So as promised, in this video we are going to rehouse Gecko into this brand new vivarium that I built in my last video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I showed how I built this. In my personal opinion, a really nice setup. Actually, it is really not that good compared to what other people's are doing. You can find pictures of much better enclosure than this one. But I started with low expectations because I haven't really did something like that, something that complex. And it turned out much better than I expected, so I'm really pleased with it. Also, I have one really sad but important news, but I will talk about it at the end of this video. I mean, after we rehouse the gecko and all that stuff. But it is really important, so make sure to watch that. Now the approach, Gecko is in this enclosure. As you already know it by now. You can see the gecko here, and it is really fast and really skittish. I never try to handle it because he's really terrified and I don't want to force it. Also, I don't want him to drop the tail, so I'm trying to make his life as less stressful as possible. But he escaped the enclosure once. When I was misting it, he got afraid and bolted outside, and I barely managed to catch him. He was really fast and really jumpy. It seems like he doesn't really care where he jumps, he just jumps and hopes for the best. So I don't really want to grab him with my hands or get him on my hands, but instead I will take this core back where he is on, and I will just put it in this enclosure and push him in. It will probably work, we will see. So first let me see his reaction once I start moving the corkbark. Don't be afraid, little friend. You are going to a much nicer place. Oh, what a jump! Do you like it? Tell me you like it. Why are you licking? Why are you showing your tongue so much? His face is so cute. Hey, what a handsome little fella. Whoa, where are you going? He already got the name. His name is Chips and he was named even before I got it. Much earlier my girlfriend insisted that if I ever get a crested gecko that she wants me to name it Chips, so Chips. I think it's well fitting. What's up? Go there. There is your hole. And for people that are concerned about his diet, just a second. I do not feed him only roaches. I have a complete diet in powder, and this is his regular diet. This is what he eats. Roaches are just treat, nothing else. So I would love him to move a bit, to come here on the log so I can take a good video. Hopefully he won't freak out. Hey. The way he walks, it's so funny. So funny. Maybe if I shine light there, maybe he will come. He really doesn't want to move, but we can have a good look at him, at least. Well, now you are moving. He is so awesome. Let's mist the enclosure. I have this new, I don't know how it's called, pressurized sprinkler, whatever. But you pump it and then just he almost fell. Sorry, little guy. But okay, I'm certain that he will find his hole and he will use it as a hide. We just need to give him some time. Look, he's there once again. And his bowl for powder food, I will probably hide it behind this branch, so it will be not visible. Or maybe I can, I don't know if that's possible, but in theory I don't see why not. I could just put food on the leaf and he could just eat it from the leaf. I don't know why it shouldn't work. That would conclude this part of the video. Chips is successfully rehoused to his brand new vivarium. We hope he will enjoy it, and hopefully I will be able to snap few cool pictures for Instagram of him inside somewhere. I don't know. Now the sad and important news. If you're following me on the Instagram or Facebook, you already saw the picture. The hamster, it died. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. It was completely fine, 100% hyper as always, and I just found him lying dead in front of his wheel. I have no idea why. The only explanation maybe possible, I don't know, when he was running in his wheel really fast, I often saw him losing balance and then flying out of the wheel. And maybe he did that, somehow fly out of the wheel really fast or something and fell on his head. I don't know. And it is the first animal in the Dark Den collection that I actually connected with. We were starting to develop a bond and he was really friendly, so I would just put my hand in the enclosure and he would climb right in without any fear or anything. And he was so full of energy and so hyper, I just don't see it. I mean, if something happened, if he got sick, I would see that. He would probably stop eating. He would probably just sit in his hide. You can see when a mammal is sick. It can't just die like that. And for the moment I was thinking that maybe he's hibernating, because I know that they can go into hibernation. But no, he was already stiff and next day started to actually smell, so he definitely died. And sorry for me to refer to him as he, even though as majority of you said in comments in last video, I mean in collection tour video, that it is a female. Since I got him, I refer to him as he, because hamster is a he. Just like every tarantula, if I don't know the gender, I will say she, because tarantula is she and hamster is he. And I don't know, we didn't even name him. And this is the reason why I didn't want to mention it in the beginning of this video, because it would really kill the vibe of the whole video. And of course I buried him, and that's it. I probably won't be getting any new hamster in the near future. And the enclosure that I actually built for him, I guess that I will now use it for the tortoise. And yeah, the tortoise woke up from the hibernation. I can actually show it, even though it's sleeping now, but I guess it will wake up once again. Hey buddy, sorry for waking you up, buddy. Oh no, so sleepy. Yeah, it was in hibernation for a few weeks. I didn't really track exactly how much, but now it woke up. So I will use the hamster enclosure for him or her. I also don't know the gender. Although I have the papers, maybe it's written. I didn't really check there on Hungarian because I bought it on Terra Plaza in Hungary. We will need the name for him. Let me just check the papers if it's written. Blah. Where are you going? Nope, nothing. We will have to figure it out. It looks so exhausted. I will let it sleep. So that is the video. It was much sadder than it should have been. I really like the hamster. I was talking about it with my mother and how it sucks that now I need to tell all of you what happened. And she said, Why don't you just get new one and don't mention it, no one will ever know. But really I can't really do that, because you're also part of this collection, and all of these animals, even though I keep them, you're watching them grow, so you really deserve to know what happens and when it happens and how it happens. You deserve to know the truth. Okay, comment, thumbs up if you want to support this channel even more. Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. Or if you aren't new to this channel but you aren't subscribed, subscribe, why not? Click that bell icon to get notification when I upload. It helps a lot. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye.